In today's video, I'm going down to the Adidas flagship store on Oxford Street with Pro Direct to meet the All Blacks. This was an absolutely insane experience and such a fanboy moment for me as your average rugby player. So I thought I had to share this with you guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We are on the road to 200,000 subscribers and we're trying to put out the best rugby content out there on the internet. So let's get into the video. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm here with Pro Direct at the Adidas store in Oxford Street and we're here for the All Blacks takeover. Come, let's go and have a look what's going on inside the store. Can't believe it, today I'm literally going to meet some of the All Blacks. When I first started playing rugby, I used to love the All Blacks. I still do. I mean, I'm an England fan, but the All Blacks are just iconic. And I can't believe it, today I'm meeting some of them. It's like a mini All Blacks cinema. It's like we've got the cinema seats, the All Blacks on the screen. All I need now is some popcorn and a beer. Thank you so much, guys, everyone, for joining me. We're here for the All Blacks takeover. Yeah. No one's turned up. And they have arrived.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect.
Honestly, it was absolutely surreal to meet these players. They arrived and the aura was just insane. So they had a little walk around the store. We met them and we headed over to the live interview with Good, the Bad, the Rugby to answer some questions from the fans.
Mainly because of that, but the All Blacks in attack looked a lot more different. Like you had more options, more kicking game as well. So that's what I wanted to ask you, really.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate the feedback.
I was going to say, Ruben is also going to be a coach one day. Can you tell that? He's got loads of ideas, a bit of feedback. He's done a bit of analysis, but he'd like to hear your side of the story as well. How do you reflect on this?
You're a great man. Thanks, Ruben. I guess that was the biggest attraction to moving into 12, just being around the play a little bit more. But I guess the biggest challenge is both sides of the ball, you're always around it. So physically, waking up after a game, those first few times moving back into the midfield, I was questioning whether it was going to be sustainable. So that's probably the biggest challenge, is just so sore, so many collisions, but my body seems to be handling it okay now, touch wood. So thank you, appreciate the feedback.
Thanks, Coach.
The interview was very interesting and it was so sick to just actually listen to these players. But I only had one question on my mind which I just had to ask.
Have we got any other questions? We probably need to... Whoa, there's got a hand that just shot up there. Did this idea just come to you?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, my name's Max, I'm from Birmingham. I want to know, who's got the worst haircut in the All Blacks team?
The worst haircut.
Rico had something to say.
Yeah? Come on. The worst haircut.
You boys losing their hair.
That's just me. Come now. A haircut is something you do to yourself, not Mother Nature taking her toll. Come on, they're not here to defend themselves. You can literally say anyone. You can say Fraser Robinson has the worst haircut. I mean, no one's going to know. This isn't on live TV.
What are you looking at?
They don't want to give you an answer. Don't worry, this camera's right here, that's why.
After the interview, they did a meet and greet with the fans. Lots of signing going on, which was so cool to just see how humble and interactive they were with the fans. We then moved on to some media duties with Pro Direct, and it was so cool to see some of the new stash they had. And just to be able to talk with the players one-on-one was just pretty cool for me. When I first met the guys, Rico Ioane actually said to me, "Hey, you're that YouTuber, eh? You film your games and stuff," which was crazy that Rico Ioane recognised me, and he said he'd watch some of my videos. So if that doesn't deserve a like on this video, I don't know what does. Who's the best player that you've ever played with?
Adi Savia.
Rico Ioane.
Dane Coles.
Dane Coles, nice. Who did you want to be when you grow up?
Same as the last one. Nah, I wanted to be Tanuma.
LeBron James.
LeBron James?
I thought we're talking rugby. Yeah. I want to go there.
Who would you go for if you didn't?
Yeah, I'd go LeBron.
Okay.
Tiger.
Who is the best player in the world currently? I don't know, that was going to be the answer.
Yeah. Adi.
Right now, Cody Taylor.
Who's the best New Zealand player of all time?
Dan Carter.
Jonah Lomu.
Richie.
If your life depended on one kick, who's taking it? Not Ardy on this one.
No. One kick. My life depended on it. Well, if my life depended on it, I'd probably kick it.
You'd kick it?
Yeah.
You back yourself?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Ooh, I'd go Geordie. My life.
Maybe Wilkinson.
Who has got the best pass in rugby?
Probably Nuggy, Aaron Smith.
Yeah, Aaron Smith.
Aaron Smith.
Smith. All round. Who is the hardest tackler that you've played against? Biggest tackle, like you've been shot and it's like, oh.
Oh, probably, well, he was always in my team, but the hardest tackler I've seen is Jerome.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And lastly, who is the player that you don't want running it straight against you? They've lined you up, they're running straight at you and you're like, I don't want this.
Some of the Fijian boys.
Yeah, one.
Tuisova.
Yeah. Big boy.
Botia.
So I'm here with Cody Taylor and just want to know a little bit about your daily routine. So just like a standard training day, daily routine.
Usually get up around 6:30, head straight to the ice bath and do like 2 or 3 minutes in the ice. Something I've done for the last few years, but older now, so I have to. Yeah, have breakfast, smoothie, eggs on toast is my go-to.
How do you have your eggs?
I vary it up, poached, scrambled, yeah, but avo. After that, geez, we usually have a stretch, like mob up before the meetings we have, which is sort of like hour or so. And then Tuesday training goes for about 2.5 hours.
What's the main things that you're working on?
Tuesday, sort of the team stuff, so you got like all your plays, then you have your unit session, which is pretty intense, so like scrummaging, line-outs, all that, and then you get back together again, and then you run through everything, sort of defence, attack. After that, you do skills for 20 minutes, so like you might have catch pass you want to work on. That's, do 4 blocks of 5 minutes. Front row club after that, so a few more scrums, always fun. And then we usually get back, have lunch, bit of a downtime, try have a nap. We have a review like sort of 2:30. After that we have gym, which is about an hour and a half.
What's the main things you're working on in the gym?
Yeah, that's we usually have like upper, but like some of the boys do top ups, so like a bit of like a salt bike or something, burpees. So I'm usually one of those boys. I just like to get the taste of blood a little bit. Sort of sets my week up well, and then after that, geez, I might jump in the pool again if there's like, or ice bath if there's one floating around.
What's your favourite dinners you get?
Tuesday we always go out for dinner, so after our team function we go out, but usually a lot of meat, like there'll be like steak, chicken, lamb, all sorts, just load up on protein. And then one thing that we've been doing the last couple of years is sauna, quite a bit of sauna, so finish off with a sauna, knocks me out. That's me.
Sleep, what time do you get to sleep normally?
That day, maybe like 10ish, yeah.
So we've just wrapped up the day with the All Blacks, just casually, hanging around with Rico Ioane, Geordie Barrett, boys. Now we're all actually best friends. Yeah, we have had to part ways because they've got to play a bit of rugby or something. I thought I'd let them go for the content, but it's been a great day here with Pro Direct at the Adidas flagship store. From me and the All Blacks, I'll see you in the next video.